Picasso Vision.
Yeah. What up, Brad? You know, so come through for you, nigga. Cause I'm different. Cause I'm different. Cause I'm
talking like me, nigga. Who gon' walk? Cause I'm walking like me. Give me the honey. Always dropping antiques. Motherfucking body talking shit like me, nigga. Who gon' talk? Who gon' talk it like me, nigga? Who gon' walk?
What? No, that ain't gonna work. Yeah, that might work.
Always dropping that tree. Your motherfucking body talking shit like me.
I'm from the slums of Decatur, but look now I do it major. Watching my friends turn to enemies, that shit sting like a taser. But see, I fuck with my nigga Red. We go back like them pages and probably would've made paper if I ain't moved back to Vegas. That's my dog. Say got a new venture that he starting, I'm involved. Asked him how can I help, he said hit me with some balls. Told him that the shit was nothing, I'ma do it free of charge. We both came from the struggle, nigga, you can see the scar. Hard part is supporting you. We both from Decatur, but shit, you know how Decatur do. Yeah, they gon' be late on you, man, they probably gon' hate on you. Ain't nobody gon' wait on you, gotta grind just to make it through. Gotta show them you next, keep your foot on they neck. Don't let them trick you, man, keeping the same girl is a flex. This shit be deeper than sex, they be relieving your stress. Fleshy blood, nigga, RP to my Uncle Dex, he was different. Still young, black and gifted, time to run it up and flip it. Shit could all be so simple, nigga. These days, niggas trippin', niggas days, we was days, smoking haze, niggas sippin', niggas
Who gon' talk? Who gon' talk it like me, nigga? Who gon' walk? Who gon' walk it like me? Give me the honey. Always dropping antiques. Your motherfucking body talking shit like me, nigga. Who gon' talk? Who gon' talk it like me, nigga? Who gon' walk? Who gon' walk it like me? Give me the honey. Always dropping antiques. Your motherfucking body talking shit like me, nigga.
Welcome to Beans with the Fuss. Got another episode for y'all, so just sit back and relax. We're gonna get into it a little bit. You know how it go. I know if that music ding my video, I'll be pissed. Don't ask them, can they mute that for like 45 minutes?
You for real?
Yeah, ask them to pause it though. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. We won't know unless they ask them.
Yeah, for sure.
I definitely ain't gonna be able to upload this content with that music. I guess
Tune in to
Hey,
Fees
look.
with the Fuzz. You can't go wrong.
Hey, look, I guess I never told him your name. You're supposed to introduce yourself. I guess you can introduce yourself at the end.
I introduced myself. I'm Justin Fuller. Traumatic lifestyle, but awesome recovery.
Definitely a real one.
You feel me? Been knowing this. What's the
And I want you to see a live in the flesh. This is what it is.
Oh, for sure.
I ain't really going for clickbait. I just want them to see the real raw.
No, for sure. For sure.
The exit this way? Or do we have to go?
Look at me still looking for car charges.
So who you telling? I need one of this stuff.
I don't need you to be fancy.
That's why I took it off the tripod.
Can you see his shirt?
Yes.
Yeah, that's my homegirl.
The girls?
Hey, how y'all doing?
Come here. She looking for them girls.
Come on, scoot up, get there.
Girls that
You wanna
done
say hi?
detained you, huh?
Scoot up. Come
Hi.
on, make y'all look here. Get in here. Y'all get in here, fam. Don't try to hide from this.
Jeremy, they understand. Okay. You wanna take this?
We don't want to be on that. They got jury here?
Yeah, they do.
I need some real diamonds, though.
Nah, they don't got that.
I don't need that.
Definitely ain't got that.
Hey, I see the jury case and got excited. He said they don't got that, bro.
No.
This is a special episode, y'all. We just roll around outside with it.
Sure.
This is my third location. I said, fuck it, let's do it on the move then. We can't get nowhere, let's do it on the
Definitely
move.
move around.
I gotta get my camera skills up. I'm not a good walker and recorder.
All you gotta do is see us.
That's it.
Okay.
Anything get caught, it's in it. Well, sue me later. I ain't actually approval of nothing. Sue me later. Get with me.
No, we ain't getting sold. Let's move
I'm
on.
just saying, we can.
When you get
It ain't
sold,
gonna stop me if we do.
No, for sure. That's just gonna make you grind harder.
Fair said, no, we ain't getting it.
No.
Come on, this for all of us.
Yeah, for sure. It's for the city, man.
Look, I'll be honest. Ain't that the word? Look at
sure.
Look at me trying to be fancy.
Hey, man, ain't nothing prettier than it. Unless you was trying to hit the road, bro, we can go on vacation.
I definitely got something doing.
Yeah?
Yeah, trying to get
What
a
you
vacation.
think?
I got a few cousin trips. I would rent a minivan and just go 12 hours.
No,
wherever
for sure.
New Orleans, Houston, wherever we end up, Atlanta, wherever.
Yeah. That's the type of stuff I like to do, bro. Hop in the car and just roll. On no destination yet. Just when I get on the road, I was like, I'm gonna go there.
Plug the time on GPS. We can get there when we get
You
there.
hear me?
As long as we can just take above half, we could.
Exactly.
That thing hit 3/4, fill it up again.
Exactly. Good money.
We got car charge for charge, we good. Bluetooth everything.
Bluetooth for everything. Well, then we come over here to the ghetto section of the mall.
Man, we just rolled. What happens, happens.
For sure.
I wish my camera would get close so that thing hears, because it can't hear from over there.
I was just trying to make sure I got the whole.
Real,
You know.
we the stars. We don't need you to get the building. You need to
I
go
was trying to
there.
make sure y'all got y'all whole fits.
We don't need.
Oh, yeah.
He the only one got the fit. He got a shirt. I don't got my feet with the fuss on.
It's too warm for that.
Yeah.
If I fall, I'm for sure suing you.
All you gotta do
suing
is- okay, so
That's crazy.
I give you the money you gonna sue me for when I get paid anyway.
But it's real though, bro. Like traveling is one of my favorite.
The main thing is my face and his shirt.
For sure.
Not even his
Not
face.
even my face. You
Wow.
Hey, his face ain't cute like mine. He ain't bad looking, but he just ain't cute as I am.
It's real. It's real. That's when you know the interview got real, right?
Hey, you know I ain't gonna bite my tongue and keep it a secret. I'm gonna tell you what I'm thinking.
Hey, not at all. But it's cool though. Like, I don't pride myself on my looks no more. I'm just happy to be alive.
On everything.
For sure. I'm not liking them sounds, boy. Bring back too many memories.
Your health stuff?
Yeah, for
You
sure.
mind telling me a little bit about that? My fiance knew. I'm like, I ain't what you mean. That's an athlete. How you had him kind of problem?
For sure. Bro, it's crazy.
So you was having seizures or a heart attack or something?
Heart attack. 32.
What was the cause of it?
They don't even know.
Still don't know?
Still don't know.
But you ain't in danger of having one?
Not at all. 217 tests. I said, 217. I'm going home.
Right, it's out of here. It don't get no clear. That's
Exactly. That's a go
y'all
home,
need
man.
thank you for doing your job. We up out
You
of
hear
here.
me? We gotta go.
I gotta
We
get back to this kitchen, this refrigerator.
I sure been eating good since I came home.
Why not?
Yeah.
I told him I'm eating because one day ain't never gonna be able to eat
Exactly. Exactly. But yeah, bro.
Again. You said a heart attack?
Heart attack.
Where you had the first one at?
First heart attack I had was actually in physical therapy. Tore my rotator cuff in 2019.
Playing basketball?
Nah, working. Working at ADM, tore my rotator cuff.
Went to the hospital? And they
Went
was,
to the hospital for physical therapy after the surgery. The physical therapist looked at me and was like, hey, I don't feel comfortable. She said, I don't feel comfortable working you out today. And we joked, you know what I'm saying? I'm in there having a good time, we joking. And she like, nah, I don't feel comfortable working you out. I'm like, hi, stop playing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She was like, no, I can see your heart beating through the back of your shirt. So I'm like, are you serious? She was like, yeah. Part of me was like, well, I'm just gonna go to the crib. You know what I'm saying? She was like, no, I need you to go over to the emergency room and check yourself in. I go in there. They sit me down. I was like, I was in physical therapy. They said that, she said my heart was beating too fast to work me out. So they was like, oh, you having chest pain? I said, yeah, a little bit, I guess. Just check me out. Do you say chest pain? They get you back there faster. I'm trying to get to the crib. So I go back there. They hook me up to the EKG. It's beating like 282 beats a minute. You know what I'm saying? And
You know what the average is? It's supposed to be?
about 70. When you resting, it's like 70. So
You say you was at 280 what?
282. 282.
Definitely. Actually
Definitely.
triple and over.
right. So I'm sitting there, and the doctor come in. They keep running some little minor tests, checking me out. But I get they never come in and say nothing. So me being me, I call OG. I'm like, hey, they ain't saying nothing to me.
Mama
You
said
feel-
it's a wrap.
You hear me? What?
If Mama say go, it's go.
Mama said go. You know what I'm saying? So I called her up like, hey, leave work right now. Come check on me. She left work. Shout out to SDMS, Stephen Decatur Middle School. That's where she worked. But
Is that your mom who we just seen?
yeah, that was her. But yeah. She came up there. She asked questions. They was like, well, we trying to find them a ride to Barnes in St. Louis. And I'm like, y'all ain't asking me nothing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all try to make arrangements without me knowing? Like, I said, no, I'm going home. My mom looked at me, she said, Justin, they not saying nothing? Are you sure you want to go home? I said, sign me out, we going home. That same night, I went to my house, my mom went to hers. I was feeling fine at first. When I checked myself out, I get home, I look at my brother, my older brother, and he was in his room playing his video game. I was like, hey bro, I'm about to take a shower in your room. Cause he had a shower in his room, I had a shower in the main bathroom. I usually use the main bathroom, but I'm like, no, I ain't feeling good, I'm gonna use yours. I fell in the shower, couldn't get myself up. So I'm calling him, I'm like, hey, come get me off this floor. I can't get up.
You fell in the bathroom or in the shower?
Fell in the shower, and I could not get up.
Big bro came and got
Big bro came
naked and all.
Bro, he said, turn the water off. Wrap yourself in that towel.
He don't care what
and
I
I
see
got
naked.
you. Yeah,
Turn that water off.
Turn the water off, because he had already got his. So I turned the water off. I reached over, turned the water off. Dude came through. I'm 280 at that time. Bro came scoop me. Take me into the room, lay me on the bed.
Gonna be low, bro.
I promise you. Even at my heaviest, you know what I'm saying? Come pick me up like I was a baby. Lay me on the bed. When my feet touched the ground, I was able to get up and walk. Don't know how, don't know why I was locked up temporarily. But I got up, got dressed, called OG again. Hey, I'm coming to your house.
Hey, so having I need you, bro.
Yeah, I can't do this. So she got up
I
out of
rock
bed.
the bro with you, bro.
Yeah, I rock with you,
If
bro.
they go
but-
ugly, hey, you gotta go ugly in front of bum.
For sure. So, mom and pops at the time.
Right.
So, I get over there. Everything functioning right. I'm able to walk still. I walk in the house. They say my breathing was horrible, but I was big, so.
That come with it.
You feel me? So I'm thinking I'm speaking normal. I get to my room, get in the bed, and I close my eyes. And every time I close my eyes, I see that. You watch Lord of the Rings. You know that big Eye of Sauron.
Something like it.
Yeah. So every time I close my eyes, that's all
Man
I
has
see.
no idea. I ain't never seen Lord of the Rings. I seen the movie The Rings. I know that Lord of the Rings is a movie, but I don't think I ever seen the movie.
Man, I'm gonna have to pull up the clip for you, bro.
Definitely could do that.
Bro, but it's this big old eye, and it's like this evil eye, bro. All I seen every time I close my eye, I get up after trying to sleep 3 hours. I woke Pops up. I'm like, Pops, hey man, you gotta show me something, because how you sleeping peaceful and I'm over here being tortured in the mind. He was like, man,
What you think the eye was? You ever think about it?
it was death, for sure. For sure, I felt the presence of death trying to take me at that moment. And Pops just told me to pray. He was like, hey, what do you see when you pray? I was like, what you mean? What do I see? I closed my eyes like everybody else. I see the back of my eyelids. You know what I'm saying? He was like, no. He said, look for, what he say? He said, on the right hand of God is the word. So I'm like, okay. So I ain't gonna see nothing on that side. You know what I'm saying? Then on the other side is the sun. So I'm like, okay. So I closed my eyes. I got some sleep. Fell asleep straight off of that. Next morning, we ended up going to Wisconsin. My grandmother had lost her second husband. We go up there to have his funeral. I didn't really want to go, but I didn't want to stay at home either.
Right.
You feel me? Because of the night before. So I'm like, I'll go with y'all. We can go. Get up, get dressed. We shoot up to Wisconsin. We get to the funeral. And I ain't feeling good then. It's 3 hours on the road. Not feeling good. So I tell OG, I'm like, hey, I'm going to sit in the car. Y'all go ahead and enjoy the funeral. I'm going to sit in the car. My auntie looked at me. She was like, you sure you want to be by yourself? I'm like, you right. I'm coming in with you. I'm not feeling good. I'm coming in with you. So I go in, enjoying it. They playing music. Typical funeral. You know what I mean? Typical black funeral.
Right.
But I get in there. I'm enjoying the music. All of a sudden, I gotta use the restroom. So I get up. I'm feeling good at that point. Music sounding good. I'm like dancing on my way to the bathroom. Nah. I slipped, hit the wall. My uncle sees me. He's like, hey, you all right? I'm like, yeah, I just gotta get to the bathroom. He picked me up, walked me to the bathroom. I was like, I'm cool, Unc. He turned to go out. I started using the restroom. And I'm kind of stumbling, so he turned around. He like, you good? I'm like, I'm straight. So I peed. He was like, ain't nothing but blood. I ain't even looked down. You know, I've been doing this for 30 years.
Right
I
around.
don't gotta look. I know where the toilet is. But he looked down there. He was like, man, that ain't nothing but blood. He said, man, get this boy to the hospital. I get to the hospital. They trying to draw my blood. I got stabbed like 60 times, no lie. Trying to draw blood out of these veins. Couldn't get nothing. They was like, we need a urine sample. Man, I just peed back at the funeral home. We get over there I go in there and I use the restroom. Like, barely anything came out. But they said, it's enough for a sample. We can run this on something. But it was dark. It looked like coffee. You know what I'm saying? No cream, just black. The doctor comes in the room. He like, you're a sick man. He said, I pray you see morning. I'm looking around to who he talking to, because I'm like, I'm a little tired, but
I ain't nowhere like that.
I ain't nowhere like you
guess we'll see
saying.
tomorrow. What
You
you
hear
talking
me?
about?
Like, I pray you see morning. I'm like, I look at my mom and I'm like, Mom, all of God's promises are yes and amen, right? And she was like, yeah. And she started to cry because she listening to the news too. And I'm like, hey, don't cry. We gonna laugh about these days.
Right.
And she was like, okay. I said, go get Dad so I can tell him, because they like, the doctor looked at us. He was like, hey, if you got faith like that, I got an ICU room with your name on it. All you gotta do is tell your family goodbye and it's ready for you. I go up there. My pops come in and the same thing. He started crying. I'm like, Pops, we're gonna laugh at these days, man. Don't even worry about it. And I'm like, grab my clothes. Man, I seen the tears falling up from his face, and he picked up my bag. I'm like, hey man, stay strong. And for sure. So even though I'm the one going through, I'm trying to keep them strong.
Right.
Because I'm like, you don't have it until you submit to it.
Right.
You know what I mean? I tell everybody, anybody who's dealing with any sickness, don't submit to it. You know you got a fighting chance. But I'll get up to the ICU room, and that's when it got crazy. That's when it got real crazy. I fall asleep in the ICU room with nothing on. Just me in the bed, like I'm going to sleep normal.
Right.
I wake up like having one of the night terrors again. But this time it was like a roller coaster. I was kind of in the chair like you in right now, bro. But it was on this roller coaster. Anybody know me? Kevin Garnett, my favorite basketball player of all time. So I was at the Target Center in Minnesota in this dream. And man, I'm talking to Kevin Garnett. I'm like, I don't know how I got here, but I'm loving it. But I'm sitting in a chair, I can't walk. So it's like this NBA experience kicked on. Like, I'm talking to KG, he like, hey, big fella, yeah, man, you should have been here. You should have made it to this league. All you have to do is, you know, stay on the right path. And I'm over there, I'm geeked. I'm like, all right, man, I'm just happy to meet you, bro. Like, and it was like the wheelchair, like roller coaster thing I went on, took me down through the arena, and I'm looking out in the crowd, and I see all my family members, past and present, that I knew. That's when I really was like, something ain't right. I shouldn't be seeing my grandma if this is my last hurrah. You know what I mean?
You think you halfway died while you were asleep?
No, so we gonna get there. We gonna get there.
I thought I'm rushing.
No, you good. You good.
I'm
So
just interested.
no, for sure. I got you. We after I get up there, I go up to the next part. I'm about to meet Kenny, Chuck, Ernie. You know what I'm saying? The NBA team. I'm like, man, I'm about to do it big. So they getting ready to start the show, and all of a sudden, the roller coaster like malfunction, and it started falling backwards.
Bring your ass back to reality.
No, for sure.
You ain't
For
finna jump this
sure.
yet.
Exactly.
You go to the
So-
party, it's over. Get your ass back.
Exactly. So I wake up because I'm scared now. I fall back. I'm outside. I'm looking around. I'm seeing nothing but what I'm looking at right now, to be exact. Like just outside. It's like trees. It's an empty parking lot, but I got a ton of people in the building. Like it's a game night. It was weird to me, but I wake up out the dream, and I'm yelling, turn the NBA experience off. And the nurse look up, she's like, what did you say? I said, hey, talking to myself now, I'm like, hey bro, shut up, they're gonna put you in the middle jacket.
You gotta
know what I'm
improvise.
saying?
Hold on.
You hear me?
Hey, definitely gotta improvise.
I'm like, back of my head, I'm like, oh, I gotta shut up, bro. Shut your mouth before they put you in a straight jacket.
Telling your truth, go get you somewhere
You
ain't
hear
trying to
me?
be.
You hear me? So I'm like, nah, I gotta shake this. So I start praying, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And matter of fact, I remember the date. This was October 23rd, 2020. So I couldn't have no visitors because of COVID. 8 days before Pop's birthday. No, 6 days before Pop's birthday. And I prayed and asked God, I'm like, God, just let me get some sleep, man. Let me get some sleep. And he said, all I heard was, listen for the rain. So I'm looking out the window, I'm like, rain? It's October. I hear the wind. He like, listen to the rain. So I pop in my earbuds, go to Spotify.
Nigga try to turn on
You
some
hear
red.
me? Turn on some red.
Black people, we can find a way.
We gonna improvise, bro. So I do that, no lie. I'm thinking I got the best sleep ever. At that time I coded. I was out 3 days. Out of there.
Like a coma?
Yeah. Straight coming. 3 days. I wake up on the third day with oxygen in my nose. I wake up, I'm snatching stuff off me. The nurse like, hey, don't do that. I said, I ain't come here with oxygen in my nose, I can breathe. The doctor was like, hey, let him do it. If he feeling fine, let him enjoy it, let him breathe. If he had trouble again, we can hook it back up. So I'm laying there in the bed. I'm like, hey man, I gotta get up out of here.
Hey, every time this nigga lay down, I gotta go.
Gotta
Boy,
get
sit
up.
your ass down.
But that's what I didn't know. You know what I mean? All I knew was get up. Something gotta be done. I worked out. Before this, I was working out. Even with the torn rotator cuff, I worked out 4 days a week. going on a walk. I take about an hour and a half walks. I knew when I was sick, when I couldn't do my walks no more. So I'm ignoring all these signs. Ignored all the signs, bro. Like, I'm not feeling good. I'm not telling nobody. Another day I knew I was sick was I ordered Jimmy John's. And they brought me my food. And they brought it. It tastes like weed smell. Promise you. I'm like, hey, somebody playing with my food. Like, ain't no way this my food. Food don't taste like this. This tastes like the smell of weed. Like, I don't even smoke. I'm like, hey, I called Jimmy John's. I'm heated. I'm like, hey, whoever made my sandwich or whoever delivered it, tell them they need to leave the weed alone, but they owe me a sandwich.
Excuse me.
Are you good? They like, hey, it's fine. We'll make you a new sandwich and deliver it out to you. I'm like, okay, y'all better, because this is poor quality. They rush me another sandwich, bring it to the house. I sit there and I bite into it again. I call back. Like, man, y'all had the same driver deliver this? It tastes the same as the last one. They was like, hey, sir, the person who delivered your sandwich don't smoke. It's like, oh, okay.
All the time is you.
It's me. So I call them back. I'm like, hey, I'll pay for the other sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta keep it
You
real.
know what I'm saying?
Gotta keep
I'll
it
pay
real.
for it. It's me. Because I had my brother. I cut it. I said, bro, taste this. He said, bro, ain't nothing wrong with the sandwich. I said, yep, it's me. But back to the hospital. So I put my earbuds in. Probably the best sleep I got, but I was out 3 days. Wake up from there. I'm thinking I'm cool. Like, yeah, I feel good. I don't know what it was about that 3-day coma.
The man think you want to go into a coma and get some sleep.
Got some great sleep.
I wouldn't advise that though.
Not at all. Not at all. Because that was just the beginning. Still just the beginning. I get up, looking for my phone. Like, man, I know I ain't talked to. I'm like, what day is it? The nurse like, oh, it's because that was a Saturday. She was like, oh, it's Tuesday. Tuesday? Hey, charge my phone for me. You know what I'm saying? I need to make some calls.
I need to network for a
No,
second.
for sure. So I called my mom and my sister. She kind of recorded a little bit of the clip. I wish I had. She literally just got on the road. I wish she was here to play the clip, or I can get it and send it to you. But it was just a conversation that I heard in this sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like a dream, and it was me talking about my cousin, or my mom's cousin, where I was at in Rockford, Illinois. I was telling them something about how he had a key to the city. He was a sheriff. You know, just talking out the side of my head, to be honest. Because I'm still out of it, but I'm thinking I'm good.
Zoom out and scoot up.
Yeah. But bro, like, it's a lot. It's a lot. I ended up dozing back off to sleep after talking to my mom, because it was already like 9 p.m. that night. Fell back to sleep, and I saw like this big hand in the clouds. His hand, like, I'm following the hand, so it like turned my whole head, my whole body. But then when I seen what I was looking for, it was me laying on the table, and it was like this big hand. You know how you zoom in on the map?
Yeah.
It was doing that on my back. It's like zooming in, zooming in, zooming in, and then when I looked at it, it showed like these like white, I want to say like pellets, like right underneath my legs. I mean right above my legs. So right in the gluteus maximus area.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it was like 6 of them. And then that hand circled. Just circled all 6 of them. I'm looking, I'm like, what is this showing? Is this what's wrong with me, or this just, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm trying to get an understanding. And I wake up from that, and I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I start crying. I'm like, I don't even know what I saw. You know what I mean? I get up that day, man, and the doctor come in. Well, physical therapist come in. He was like, man, you've been laying in this bed for 4 days now. They said, hey, if you don't get up, if you don't use it, you lose it.
Right.
So I'm like, what's that mean? I'm delusional at this moment. Like, what's this even mean? And he was like, they can end up taking one of your legs or chopping off one of your feet. You know what I'm saying? So I grab my shoes. We gonna walk today.
We down there go play 21.
No, for sure. But I grabbed my shoes, not even knowing when I step in the shoe, it's wet. My shoe wet. I'm like, man, why y'all gonna bring me some wet shoes? Somebody been pouring water in my shoes? Nah. We go for this little walk. Me and the physical therapist, we just walk. Come back to the bed. I'm like, you help me take my shoes off? Because I couldn't reach down to take them off.
Why was your shoe wet? What was that?
Blood. Nothing but blood in the bottom of my shoe.
From what?
Foot dying. Not enough circulation getting to the foot. Still got permanent damage to this foot. But still got it.
I hate to cut you off, but
No, you good.
How does blood get out your foot to in your shoe?
So, I don't even know, to tell you the truth. All I know is they were saying that because of my heart failing like it did, blood wasn't getting all the way down to the foot. So what I'm thinking is, with my big toe, the blood was just trapped. So it started to swell up in my foot. So it's creating blisters. And then it would bust.
Bleed out.
And bleed out.
That's what I was wondering. I'm like,
Yeah.
how does blood get out your body without a cut or something?
And it had to create some way to expel it out of my body because it was dying. So I'm not even knowing this at the time, not even caring about that. I lay back down in the bed. They was like, hey, we gotta prep you for dialysis. Like, huh? Yeah, we gotta prep you for dialysis. So they took me in this room, and in your neck is where they put the first port. And I had them laid on the table. The guy was like, hey, this is gonna hurt. I'm like, okay. So I don't even know where he at this point. Next thing you know, I feel a hit straight to the nuts. He was like, I'm like, hey man, don't do that no more, we can fight. Cussing dude out and everything. And he laughing. And then but he had already started the process. He hit me again. Push it in deeper. You know what I mean?
You doing that to create pain somewhere else to do something up here.
Exactly, because that vein in your neck, you can't numb. So you can't numb your neck. So he taking my mind off it, putting it elsewhere while he get me ready for dialysis. So I get that in. I told him, I said, hey man, once I get back on my feet, I'm gonna find you.
We gotta talk about this.
I'm beating the hell out of you. But he just laughed the whole time. And he told me, he was like, look, he said, when you get better, come find me.
You gonna thank him.
He said, I'm gonna allow you to hit me. You know what I'm saying? Because he's like, I know what you're going through, because that's not an easy thing to do. So I started going to dialysis that 5th day. They started me early in the morning before I ate anything. Dialysis is a creature in itself. Definitely. I was doing dialysis 3 days a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I did dialysis. Started there at the hospital. I met this lady named Rose. I was wearing this EKG. They wheeled me down to the dialysis area of the hospital. And I look at my EKG monitor. I'm like, this mother ain't working. I'm trying to turn the power on. I get down there, I'm like, hey, Rose, for some reason this ain't working. She said, let me check it out. So she picked it up. There's no batteries in it. So she like, I said, do you want to call somebody and tell them so they can get some batteries down here? She said, nah, if you feeling fine, we ain't gonna worry about it. I'm like, yeah, I feel fine. We go through the dialysis process, run smooth. Usually they say the first time you go through dialysis, you'll clot on the machine because of your diet. But I wasn't eating nothing. Food was nasty. So I get down with dialysis. She said, hey, you did great. And I said, hey, some tell me to tell her, like, hey, your son said, hey, out of nowhere. I don't know what this was. I just said it to her. Lady looked up, looked at me, eyes got huge, and she took out. I ain't seen her since.
Her son probably passed away or something.
So the next time I had dialysis, I asked the next dialysis tech, I'm like, hey, where Rose? They was like, she quit. She quit. I said, man, I had a great conversation last time. She said, you mentioned her son. I said, dang, I did. She was like, her son that got killed in a car accident. And by you telling her that he said hello, she got scared. You know what I mean? So she took off. She quit that job. So I said, if y'all hear from her, you know what I'm saying? Tell her I want to talk. I'm going to apologize. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what told me to tell her that. But continuing the story, I go back up to the room, call OG again. I'm like, Mom, I'm on dialysis. She was like, what? I said, yeah. She was like, your grandpa was on dialysis. I was like, yeah, I know. So, dialysis, man, like I said, I was on dialysis for 6 months after that. They told me my kidneys will never work again. But here we are. Told me I wouldn't be able to walk no more. Here we are.
Good to me.
Bro, like, it's crazy. Go back to the hospital visit. I was in the hospital 27 days at that point. I said, hey man, I'm trying to go home by Thanksgiving. I'm trying to eat for Thanksgiving. They got me on this little healthy diet. Can't eat, can't drink water, but they feeding me ice chips.
What? These words.
You hear me?
Well, I thought I'd never eat ice again.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
I was in there for
I didn't want no
months.
ice, bro.
Oh my
Don't
mama
want no
stopped giving me
but
ice, bro. Cold as fuck in here.
I still go to the store now and get me a soda and be like, go to the restaurant and be like, hey, no ice. Because that's how traumatizing that was.
Hey, I thought I was never going to eat ice, but I ain't going to lie. Fuck, I love ice now.
I do too.
But
it took a minute for me to get off.
I'm like, bro, I'm straight. I need some water. Like, we got some ice for you.
Man. But they told me I couldn't do water. They had me on this thing called a renal diet for my kidneys. Like, I want to say, my dad's birthday come past. He goes home, got to go back to work. He had been missing all his time at work, checking on me. He said, Justin, I hate to leave. I got to get back to work. Can't keep missing. Got to make money, got to live. I'm like,
Right.
Pops, you right, go home. Go home, I'm straight.
I'm fighting this thing.
Yeah, I'm fighting it all the way.
Call
And,
the moms anyway.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So
Made this episode called OG.
I promise you. But she somehow got my car. Nope. My little brother drove my car up the next day after they found out that I had to stay. My brother ended up driving my pops back here. So after my dad's birthday, they shoot back here. Like, a couple weeks go by. I call my pops. I'm like, hey Dad, you good? He's like, yeah, man, I'm good. I said, you cool? You good to go to work? You been going to work? He like, yeah, I've been all right. He said, how you doing? You calling, checking on me? You the one sick? Like,
Right.
I'm like, yeah, I'm good. And I hang up with him and I call Mom. I'm like, Mom, hey, I think it'd be a good idea for you to go home. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't going nowhere for a while. You know what I'm saying? They gonna keep me here.
Right,
So
go ahead.
yeah. So back to the heart thing. So I'm in the hospital and the the doctor, the cardiologist come in there. I do not remember her name for nothing in this world. She walks in my room. She said, "Hey, Mr. Fuller, you still pretty sick." I showed the dialysis text that they've been giving me this EKG with no batteries in it. So I'm like, "Hey," she was like, "Yeah, your heart is not improving. We're gonna have to prep you for surgery in the morning." No, we not.
They trying to do heart surgery?
Yeah, they talking about that. We gotta check your heart out.
got.
No, for sure.
They finna swoop me.
I said, go ahead and make your plans, but I'm gonna be gone by morning.
Calling
Like,
OG, come get me.
What? Shit, just got on the road.
The boy gonna study call
I called
OG.
OG.
Hey, Pops, you
Hey,
got a favorite parent, just
Mom,
to let you know.
Moms, turn around and come and get me. They talking about going in my heart. She said, "What?" All I heard was "Skrrr," and I don't even know where she was. You know what I'm saying? She said, I'm about an hour away." I'm like, "All right." I hang up with her. Next thing you know,
The hour got shorter than the hour.
man, what? This lady come in there with a security outfit on. I'm like, who is this lady at my door? She said, "Justin, get your stuff and let's go."
OG
Called her
done crazy.
sister. She done called her sister. My auntie working security. Not even at this hospital. She just in her uniform.
Not sneaking him out the hospital.
Sneaking me out the hospital.
Hey, son
bro.
ain't finna die on his table.
Bro, she get in this wheelchair. I'm like, all right, hobble into the wheelchair. The nurses, little CNAs, she had just cleaned me up. She was like, "Hey, you're too sick to leave. You're supposed to have heart surgery in the morning." Like, look
Sure,
at
y'all
you.
die at the crib, so don't worry about it.
I like, it's a million hospitals on my way. If I get sicker, I hop in one of them. I'm going to the
Hey,
crib.
black people, I swear, you cannot
So-
tell us we got it.
So my room phone ring. My granny on the phone. I'm like, "Hello?" She was like, "Boy, put your clothes on and get up out the hospital." I'm like, "Granny, are you slowing me down?" She said, "Put the phone down." I put the phone down. She yelling in the background.
That's
just
a family right
I'm
there.
telling
You with
you.
you if you wrong. You leave, get up out of there. Hey, everybody that got up out of there.
I
Break the
promise
law.
you.
Hey, break out.
Man,
It's over.
what?
Let's go.
So I jump in the wheelchair. My auntie grab all my stuff, put it in my lap. She wheeled me out. They was like, "Security just took him." Security just took him downstairs. So I get downstairs.
I hope we passed it. What's it called? Statutory. Hope we passed
I'm
that.
trying to tell you. She take me downstairs. I get in the get to the outside of the hospital. Look just like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "Hey man, no, I'm about to walk out this hospital." I said, "I'm gonna walk out this hospital." Stood up, fell right back into the wheelchair. She said, "You'll walk the next time."
Hey, on my bonus. And that's family right there. We ain't cut no funny.
No, you gotta get up out of here, right? So
You gotta go right now. You watch
at
this
that
time.
same time, OG's wheeling into the front of the hospital. "Sir, get in."
How long do you think passed between when she called you pulled up?
Maybe 25, 30 minutes. She said I'm an hour away, but
Got there in 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Sure you did 120 the whole
I'm trying
way.
to tell you. Hey, shout out to Sports Mode.
Oh.
But she pull up, I get in the car. I'm like, "Mom, I ain't gonna lie. I'm hungry.
Black
And all I've been eating is this hospital food. I
This
need
shit ain't
something."
right.
I said, "Mom,
I need some with some grease and
That's-
salt. I need shit that'll kill me.
bruh." Pulled over to the Wendy's. I said, "What do I want?" I said, "Give me that pretzel bun, double cheeseburger, and all the grease you can leave on that junk." My mom was like, "You can't have that." I said, "Mama, look, if I die,
Hey,
I'm
on there-
going out."
I was just almost out. If I'm going out, I'm going out. Like I want to go out.
I'm telling you, so she get it. She over there crying. I'm like, "You're not gonna learn. You just had a heart attack." And I'm like, "Mom, we cool."
Bro, when you survive one and the second
You
one,
hear
you don't care.
That's
I
what I'm
survived.
saying.
If I was gone, I'd be gone.
Yeah, right. It wasn't my time. So we shoot back here. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. pull up to the house. I'm like, oh, gee. They're going to make me go to the hospital as soon as I call my doctor in the morning. She was like, tomorrow's Sunday. I'm like, yeah, I know. And she was like, we're going to just go to the hospital. I said, no, we're not. I'm going to church first.
Definitely got to go there.
I'm going to church first. After church, I find a hospital to go to. So I wake up the next morning, we go to church. Bro, my brother and my cousin, Jonathan, his dad, him and my younger brother, we just seen in the store, they carried me. Came over to the car, picked me up out the car, carried me to the stairs of the church. As soon as my feet touched the church, I was walking. I don't know what it was. It could have been that adrenaline. It could have been that happiness.
You couldn't. What you say? You couldn't walk the
Couldn't-
last 2 times you
bro,
tried.
I'm trying to tell you. I walked into the church.
I hate to do this to y'all. Hey, we gotta walk to the bathroom.
Got you.
So let's walk. Stay close though.
I'm not. But I walk into the church, man. All kind of scriptures just came to my head, and I just got excited. You know, Pops wasn't even a preacher yet, but I just went in there, yelled out the scriptures I knew. I tried to sit down, man, but I got excited. Just stayed up on my feet the whole service. Just walking around, enjoying it. And soon as service ended, it's like I got super weak. Fell in the seat that I was standing in front of because I was prepping myself for it. Then I couldn't walk again.
Probably life crazy from the hospital to the church.
Bro, for sure. But I get to church ends, and I'm like, I can't walk no more. So right back to my brother and my cousin carrying me back to the car. I get to the car, I'm like, Mom, I'm gonna have to call my doctor, and so we can figure out what to do next. We get home next day, call my doctor. She said, you checked yourself out for what? I'm like, yeah, they was about to go on my heart.
I have to spin around and go
Yeah,
back.
got you. She said, you checked yourself out against the doctor's orders? I said, yeah, I did that in Decatur.
The doctor might not die, I might.
Yeah, for sure. So she was like, go to St. Mary's. Because they said I couldn't go back to DMA. She said, go to St. Mary's. I'm like, okay.
We came out these doors?
Nah, we came out of Russ.
Shit, we can't even. I hope Russ got a bathroom in it because I gotta go.
I believe they do. But I get up that next morning and we go to St. Mary's. St. Mary's, it was like, I said, my doctor just told me to come back here. Told me to come here. They was like, for what? So I telling them, you know what I'm saying, everything that was wrong with me.
You can learn how to walk a straight line back. You bugging. You finna go right off the curb and fall.
I'm trying to get that check.
I was gonna say,
I'm trying to
go
get it.
viral, get a check, you cut in though.
No, for sure. But we get to the hospital. I'm telling the
Where you
hospital.
gonna walk her in there? That's the
In the
question.
car, you told me put it in the car. Pause the
Yeah.
video and go get it.
No, hell no.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna figure this out.
No, for sure. You got it. If I could walk temporarily, you can make it to
Right
where
around.
you need to. But hospital was like, we ain't even got no room. Like, your doctor told you to come here. She bogus. But so I'm sitting there waiting in the ER, and they had got all my records from the whole hospital. I think it's back there by the fitting.
Let's go figure it out a little quickly though.
Nah, for sure, I got you. We move a little bit.
Get it. This is the second time I did this shoot episode. Hey, it feels good outside with that little wind got to me.
Yeah. Let me see. I hope it ain't no key.
It probably is. We need to find the employee now then.
No, for sure. That was almost your answer. You gotta find an employee.
Come on, let's go find an employee.
I got you.
We should be going towards the register.
Yep.
Yeah, you clear. You clear.
Pause it.
No, you clear.
God,
Yeah,
Lee.
no, no, pause. We rolling
Golly.
Stoppage might be a problem.
on everything. We don't stop.
Excuse me. You got a key to the restroom? Okay. All right.
Come on, go up there so I can panic up there with her.
I got you.
I'm about ready to soil everything I got on. I'm gonna have to buy a whole new outfit. Gonna go outside and get next to the building in a few seconds.
Route to the front, route to the front.
To the bathroom. I don't got time for
We can meet her
the
to the bathroom.
Yeah, this halfway an emergency. I don't think she can fuck with it.
Man, you don't have to walk in.
That thing still rolling.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro. I missed something about that too.
What?
So remember I told you I peed blood
Yeah.
in the hospital when I first got there. They put a catheter in.
Oh yeah, I had one of them too.
Worst
Kind
thing
of
ever,
fast. I got like 20 seconds, bro.
There go your 20 seconds.
bro. No, for sure. You gotta move.
Mama's gonna be in the middle of this floor in about 20 minutes.
No, for sure. Yeah. So you know my struggles.
Hell yeah. I was.
Catheter.
That was so weird to me. I'm like, they like go to just go. I'm like, what you mean just go?
Right.
Ain't no toilet right here. I can't just go. They like, bro. I didn't even know they put it on me or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, that was so uncomfortable.
Bro, what?
Not that the whole experience.
Yeah, the whole
I
man.
had to take a shit with so much people in the bathroom with me. I ain't know like, what? It was a set of girls who I wasn't gonna sound comfortable with. I did it with them once. I'm like, I ain't using the bathroom unless they here.
Right.
Pause it. Don't pause it. Whatever. You said we live. We good? Hey, I have to take a restroom break. My fault.
You good, bro.
Shit. Bro, that's crazy. I be feeling like that. I don't even have to pee enough to get a urine sample.
No, for sure.
That little shit shake my whole body. It's time to
Bro,
go.
and that's how it was with the catheter. That's
I'm sitting there like this. They like, just go. I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom. They said, just go. I'm like, just. How the fuck I'm gonna just go? I gotta whip it out and aim at something.
right. No, for sure. So they was like, we gotta leave this catheter in here. They was like, we gotta leave it in. Like, no, y'all gotta take this out. They was like, no, cause you know, we put it in because you gotta get all of that bile off your body. Like, nah, I
That's
could
your
be.
OG them over there?
Huh?
Was that your OG them over
Nah.
there?
No, they
Nah,
left.
they left already. They sent me a text message. But yeah, it's like, you gotta
Let's swing over. Let's see if we can go find something for my fiance.
Oh, for sure.
While we chopping up though.
For sure. But man, that was just by far the worst. The catheter was worse than everything else. I've been through a spinal tap. Been through,
Oh no, it
like
wasn't.
I said, 217 different tests.
It wasn't that bad for me. It was just.
But
That,
you,
that
they
was just.
knew what
It
was
was
wrong
weird.
with you.
Yeah,
They didn't know what caused mine.
that's crazy.
Yeah, so
How you doing?
You think he was under any kind of stress?
for sure.
You don't think that's what caused it?
Possibly. It was, it had been almost a year before I got the surgery.
Probably here somewhere. Some of these white blue jeans shit, right?
Okay. But,
I'm supposed
Yeah.
to shoot a podcast. Ever call them? I'm shocked. That's so unprofessional.
no, it's cool. If they could ride around in the car and do it, we can shop and do it. But, definitely stress related, I believe. They
It
took
seems like it was some you said your granddad too?
yeah,
What's the word when it's in the family?
Hereditary.
yeah, for sure. But they said my situation was different because
Hey, look, she don't like her legs out, but I do. I think I'm finna get it in. I don't know what size it is though. It's probably. I'm pretty sure that's way big. I don't know. I don't know women's size. I don't know her
either.
size.
but,
I'm finna get these. I like when her legs be out.
I was waiting to get surgery from the job. The doctor said he ain't gonna do no rotator cuff surgery till the job agreed to pay for
If
it.
it don't work, I just bring back in my $12, $13, whatever.
Oh, you good?
I'm finna get these. I got my kids something. And she gotta get something too.
No, for sure. But cool.
So, how did you feel when you got back to what your new normal or whatever you felt?
My new normal.
Yeah, how did that feel? When you like, oh yeah, I'm straight, I'm good, I'm gonna go back. You working a job or anything?
Yeah, I went as soon as I waited till I got off dialysis to start work.
How long after?
6 months. 6 months.
What you working now?
I was working at 80.
No, I'm saying what you working now? 5 days a week, 6 days?
I work 4 now because the schedule I chose.
Right.
I work 4 10
Oh, that's sweet.
for sure. It's to the right. To the right. My right. There you go. Yeah, I work 4 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Tuesday through Friday.
Hey, what I say? They got diamonds here? He said, no, they don't got that.
Not at all. Could have got some shades.
I got them.
Yeah. Let me get my girls.
You downgraded, didn't you?
You said what?
You downgraded, didn't you?
For sure. For sure.
He said for sure. I don't know if that's something you say for sure too. But if that's what you did, I guess
had
it is
to.
for sure.
Had to.
That's for another episode, right or wrong.
No, for real. Let me get you up here and I'm gonna go grab them something real quick. Cause they already gonna make mad. I said I was gonna be gone for a while.
It's never the time you say when you're dealing with red.
No.
Man, come on, man.
Kids
Just
love
saying.
it. They don't mind it. I drop them off somewhere they like. So. But yeah, let me go grab you something real quick.
All right, bet. I'll be right here. I ain't going nowhere.
All right, bet.
We pausing while your guest away.
No, we can record me and gone. We
The big
chilling.
bags and they put them boxes in with it.
I wonder how the video look. That's what I want.
Look
I don't think
crazy.
you got me at all.
I got you.
Oh, okay.
His head was cut off at some point.
That's cool.
That's why I kept backing up, but then you said zoom out and scoot up. That made sense.
Yeah, that was just for the mic purposes.
I told you I got mics, but you don't believe me. You're going to have to practice with them and see.
Yeah, I know my phone just works. I don't change nothing that don't work. I mean, once it work, it works.
I can't hold this and roll you up. I'm going to have to handle that.
That's what I said. The candy.
I got a hand in hand of that.
Sorry, my bad.
Okay, my bad.
You open? Come on, you know I'm a, what's the word? You know I'm a,
Improvise.
yeah, definitely. I ain't got time.
Yeah, sweet too.
Man, so I said I was getting for the kids. It's for me.
That's the first lie he told. Look, I just that's the first lie he told. I'm getting this for the kids.
These
All
for
right.
the kids, and then I saw these. I'm like, I need these for me.
You was going to use that 20. You was not playing.
I told you. When I woke up, I knew when I went to sleep, I was gonna have $0 left, and I'm totally fine with that.
He
I
lying,
figured
y'all.
out-
This my rich cousin. He be lying to his viewers.
I ain't lying to my viewers yet. Stop saying that. Definitely gonna say it on my YouTube, dude. Boy, I got my quarter pound extra large McDonald's one. Hey, give me a card at your phone. Please.
Let's see. You want to give it? You want me to give it to her? Oh.
What y'all recording for?
My podcast.
Fees with the Fuzz. Streaming on all platforms.
Definitely to that YouTube.
Streaming on all platforms.
Thank
got
you.
a story to tell you. She's gonna be a special guest.
For sure.
You scan it and it take you directly
Yeah.
to the channel.
It's just a barcode on there.
Okay, thank you. What's your name?
Red?
Red.
Where should I have said fees? Hey, look, I don't want to lie. I don't know which one. I need practice. Ask me what's my name on camera so I can get it right.
How long you done a podcast for?
I've been doing this for, I think 2 months.
First episode dropped, February 15th?
Oh, so that's 3 months.
Yeah. Thank you.
In between 2 and 3 months, 2 or 4 months, I don't know. Not long, it's brand new still.
Okay, Red.
Okay, have a nice
Y'all
day.
have a good night.
You too.
Tina?
We going back outside with the bugs.
Definitely going. I use the bathroom. I'm definitely going back outside.
Listen, I'm glad you had to use the bathroom because I was going to sacrifice my bladder for the cause.
I heard that.
We appreciate you.
Got to get them bonuses.
Look at you getting old. Nah, you definitely sound like you made a lot of improvements from where you was.
Oh, for sure. I couldn't walk I couldn't walk comfortable until.
They gonna hear that to see like this man treat everybody crazy. I'm like, he gonna push me. I don't know nothing of that. We going around them all and he pushing.
Nah, bro, I've been there. So hopefully I'm giving you some hope. You feel me?
Yeah.
That you'll get back to on your
I'll get there
full
sooner.
time.
I ain't gonna lie, my woman, what she do? She gonna say she loved me back into my regular self.
For sure.
I was lost for a second. Did you go through depression?
Oh yeah, all of that.
How you get out of that?
Man, when did I come out?
How did you get out of it?
I'm still in. Nah, for sure. Nah, I met. Well, I was with my ex-wife now. But, another story.
Right.
She definitely dropped everything and helped me though, for real. I could tell that I was a benefit for her.
Right.
A lot of things was cool when I was down. I couldn't drive. She get to drive my car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
It's the small things.
yeah, it's the small things. She would take me to all my appointments. So
Yeah, you gotta stay kind of
It
close.
was
You gotta
cool.
say like in this region.
I didn't even tell her that I was even in the hospital sick. My god sister and her cousin was super close.
Man, I was
almost best friends.
I was so terrified when I stroked out. I'm like, I ain't calling my woman. I'm supposed to be just gambling, having a regular day. I
Yeah.
done stroked out.
Yeah.
Which I didn't know at the time. I'm like, some bullshit. I'm like, I ain't finna call her and tell her some bullshit happened.
Right.
I'm so scared to get in trouble with her. I'm like, fuck it. I done blacked out and fainted. I'm scared to get in trouble with this
No,
motherfucker.
for sure. But she called me crying, cussing me out while I'm in the hospital. I'm like, hey, we wasn't together. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We had broke up at the time, so it's like I ain't
feel
think you cared.
Do you feel like you back to your old self, if that makes sense?
For sure. My body, I still can't move it like I used to, but this new normal is pretty normal.
Right.
Pretty normal. Yeah.
That's some shit. That's some stuff my fiance told me. Like,
Yeah.
she's like, bro, we got to get back to we got to figure out your new normal.
New normal, yeah.
I'm like, that sound cool, but what does it mean? I don't really know what that means.
Yeah.
But then when it happened, I realized when I'm like, okay, I can deal with this.
Yeah. I mean, no, life not gonna be the same. It's not gonna be 100% of what you went through because of the trauma.
Right.
But at the same time, you still got your life. You still got decisions you can make. You still
100%.
you still got life to live. So with that, you just take it day by day, and however it ends, bro, you fought your fight. You know what I mean?
On everything.
So I just don't want nobody to see their situation as the last thing, because it's always better.
It's a lot after tragedy.
For sure. Like I said, I got married. As soon as I got home from the hospital, I was excited because she, you know what I'm saying, got her back.
What you mean, you got married again?
Nah. So I wasn't married before the heart attack. We was just dating. I came home and put a ring on her because she was taking care of me.
You talking about when I seen you at that pop-up shop, you wasn't married?
Yeah, that we had just got married at the pop-up shop. That was my wife at that point.
What? I didn't know. So you saying when I seen you there, you had just had a heart attack and shit?
I had already been through all of that.
I had knew nothing about that.
I had already been
I'm
through
like,
all of
regular.
that.
I'm like, what up? I didn't know you went through that.
So a lot of people didn't even see it. I had a walking boot on when I was working up at the pop-up shop.
I didn't see that. I knew y'all was selling food.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, hey, I need a nacho bowl.
I promise you. What we do? We did some. We was selling pot roast sandwiches, and then we ran out of bread, so we started making them pot roast nachos.
What was y'all selling?
That's what we were selling. We were selling just food. We was like the only food vendor that day.
You still doing any kind of vendor and stuff?
Nah, that was all her. That's all she wanted to do. They called her to do that. I just supported.
Oh, so you wouldn't be interested in doing no pop-up shop?
Nah. Probably my brother, but my brother always in it. My brother, he the pasta man. If anybody know, he the pasta man.
We probably better make our way back that way.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, pop-up shops is good though, man. I bought a lot of merch there, bro.
I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah, I'm going down there.
Go back to the car, fool.
Yeah, I'm going down there. This ramp right here, bro. I ain't about to make you fall out this joint.
I just know the cars around that way.
I ain't about to make you fall out this joint.
You got to do location and it's free.
No, for sure.
Walk around the mall and shoot a podcast episode.
Next time we gotta get in tomorrow, cuz.
Yeah, we gonna figure that out.
I think other day than Sunday. We could have did a Saturday. I was already up here. Had the kids that jump.
Hey, we'll figure it out.
No, for sure.
Hey, we just had graduation, so you know,
No, for real.
life in the full expense. Like I don't know what's going on. All I know is I'm going broke.
As you should. Enjoy it. I ain't saying enjoy the broke season. I'm just saying.
I'm enjoying spending. I'm addicted to spending money.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I told you I woke up this morning with a couple. I said, all right, I'm going to sleep broke. I already know.
Yeah. My 11-year-old graduated 6th grade Tuesday.
Oh, that's lit.
So I'll be spending some money tomorrow to get her hair done. She already chose her outfit. So my pocket's a little dense right now, but Friday will be a great
you gotta
day.
be like where my knee is for that thing to pick up everything.
Friday gonna be a good day. Get all of that back. Payday.
How many kids you got, bro?
I got 2.
How old is you?
11 and 9.
Well, you already went through the graduating from preschool to regular school.
Nah, not at all. So me and my ex-wife, we ain't had no kids. So I ain't had no kids prior to the heart attack. I signed up to be a foster parent.
Oh, okay. That's still lit.
Yeah. So I passed all of that other stuff.
I would tell you this. Hey, year 17, the worst year out of all of them. I kid you not. Year 17, something different.
Oh,
I
man.
tell everybody that. Nobody might not tell you, but I'm gonna tell you, watch out for 17.
Man, I'm dreading it already. And she like, next year I'll be a teenager.
It ain't, the crazy thing is, it ain't nothing like crazy. They don't be who they have always been.
Right. They want to be looked at as an adult before they time. I'm dealing with a 9-year-old who told me she's 97. So
My 7-year-old swear he's 17. And my 11-year-old calls herself 11-teen, so
11
Bro, it's so crazy. Hey, I wish they would have told us being a parent was lit.
bro.
They kept all the secrets. Y'all ain't tell us none of the, y'all told us about bills. You ain't tell us none of the good shit.
You was told about bills?
A little.
Right.
I was just surprised.
Man, what? I
We
found out.
What is y'all doing over here? We parked around the mall that way.
Remember you told me to
moved
drive
over
to Ross?
Yeah, she drove over here.
Oh, okay. Wait, your car over there though. We still
Yeah.
gotta go to your car.
Oh, we
You
drove
could
over
just
here.
hop in with us. He tripping.
That makes sense. Hey, I just know where we started from. I'm
No,
trying to
for
get back
sure.
there.
No, you good.
I may be sipping a little bit, but I ain't out.
You good. No, but yeah, man. Parenting is fun. Some days.
It's lit. Bro,
But some
seeing
days-
my baby graduate, both of them actually.
Yeah.
But seeing I'm like, what? I've been around this girl this long. And hey, you don't never get to go back to high school this old with.
Right. Beauty of life, man. No, but hopefully we can get that other pod going.
No, we definitely will.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to the smack dead middle of summer.
Yes, sir. The next month, I'll be going to Oregon for work. So I should be back. By the 21st of June. But yeah, they sending me out there for work. Position I'm asked for.
I know we're getting close to an hour. That's got to be at least 45 minutes.
We definitely went over an hour.
Definitely went over.
Oh, that's cool. Shit, over, I owe him anyway.
You ain't got no outro?
Huh?
You ain't got no outro? Nah, that's just you?
Yeah, we just chopping it. We had to talk, we finna move around. Hey, this for the episode with a real one.
For sure. Hey,
I guess
tune in to
Hey,
Feed
look.
with the Fuzz. You can't go wrong.
Hey, look, I guess I never told him your name. You supposed to introduce yourself. I guess you can introduce yourself at the end.
I introduced myself. I'm Justin Fuller. Traumatic lifestyle, but awesome recovery.
Definitely a real one.
You feel me?
Cause I'm different. Walking like me, cause I'm different. Cause I'm different. Dropping like this. Cause I'm different. Motherfucking body talking shit like me. Cause I'm different.